Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld again. Thanks for stopping by, and just remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, feel free to take a look at some of my other Arma 3 videos if you like. You can find them all in a playlist in the description down below. But anyway, last week we took a look at WLA amalgamation for Arma 3, and today we're going to take a look at a very similar mod called DUWS. And that's because even though this mod is ridiculously popular, I was surprised that there's barely any decent overview videos like this on YouTube. DWS isn't a new mod either. In fact, as far as I know, it's been around since before Arma 2, and in general it's regarded as a must-have mod. And that's because it captures the free roam aspects of the campaign. So it's a great mod to get into if you've just finished the game and you're looking for some more content. So what is DWS anyway? Well, basically it stands for Dynamic Universal Warfare System, and like the name suggests, it's a large-scale dynamic scenario. Like in WLA, you have to capture enemy outposts, complete missions, and to help you out, you have a whole bunch of friendly AI units to support you. The big difference with DUWS though is that it's nowhere near as big, and you only have to capture a small part of the map rather than the whole island. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because Arma 3 is a CPU intensive game anyway, and WLA is often way too much for even high-end systems to handle. Now, that's not to say that DUWS isn't intensive, but it's nowhere near as hungry, and you should get a lot better performance in general. As a trade-off though, the gameplay is a lot simpler, and it doesn't have quite as many features as you'd expect to find in WLA. That being said though, this mod is a lot easier to learn, and you can scale down the size of the campaign to suit your own playstyle. And that's probably why it's still one of the most popular custom scenarios, so if you're a fan of this style of gameplay, it's definitely worth checking out. But anyway, once again, what I thought I'd do with this video is just show you guys the key features while I play. So sit back and enjoy and get a good idea of what DUWS is all about, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, so here we are at the first screen, and as you can see, we need to choose where to put our HQ. Now, it's very important that we don't click random here. I guess you can if you want, but basically the reason why you want to go manual placement is because if your headquarters gets placed somewhere near trees or rocks or that sort of thing, you can basically run into issues when you try and spawn vehicles, because the vehicles will actually not have room to spawn, and they'll spawn inside the HQ and explode instantly. So I usually find that manually picking a spot to spawn your HQ is a little bit better. And also, you can pick where you want to spawn it. So I'm going to pick it at this, cool little airfield here. You don't have to actually spawn near anything in particular, but I don't know, it just looks cool to spawn your base at an airfield. And as you can see, the next little page that we're greeted with is all the different options for this particular game. In this particular video though, I'm going to set everything a lot lower than it should be. I'm going to halve the amount of enemy zones. They're the objectives that we're going to want to capture throughout the game. And also I'm going to halve the distance between the HQ and those objectives, which will make it a little bit better for you guys watching at home. Also, I'm going to give myself a lot more command points so that you can see a few more of the features, because we're not going to have forever to do this video. And also, I'm going to make the friendly AI a little bit better than normal, just purely because the firefights, they last for a long time. In this particular mod, it overrides the difficulty setting, so they last for a long time, and I don't want to be sitting there shooting at guys for 4 hours while you guys fall asleep at home. So anyway, we'll start. Now, it's very important that up to this point, you're really patient with all your clicks. Don't try and click 1,000 times because you're waiting for something to happen. If you click too many times, you can run into bugs, and that will basically mean that you might need to restart the game. So as you can see, just made a save game, and now we're pretty much good to do whatever we want. So I'm going to come in here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the request units option, and I'm going to select a side mission. It's very important to do this first because it has a bit of a conflict with a mod that I'm going to show you guys in a sec. So if you're using the same mod set as me, or if you're using any sort of custom mod set, it's probably a good idea to select at least one side mission first, get this page all loaded up and out of the way, and then you shouldn't have any problems later on. Does take a little while to load up this page initially though. All right, so there you go. Loaded up fine. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different missions that we can pick from. They will change throughout the game. But as you can see, all different ones. We're just going to pick this one here. This one looks like it should be a pretty cool one anyway. A friendly patrol has been ambushed and needs to be rescued in this area. So I've done this one before. If we wipe out the enemies in that area, basically we're going to get some more squad mates, which is pretty cool. And it's nice and close as well. So we'll pick that one. Different missions are harder than others. This one I think is a pretty easy one. Now in that same tab that we were just in, you can buy different units. You can buy AI squads that you can send off to different objectives, which is pretty useful later on down the track. You can also buy vehicles, and you can buy support items, so things like Armory. So Armory is something that we're not going to use because I'm going to use a mod to do that instead. But if you're not running any mods, that's the one that you definitely want to pick. That allows you to pick different weapons and stuff. And it is pretty important to have things like launchers in this game. Also, you can pick things like airborne troops and artillery strike and that sort of thing. And you can call them in with your support menu. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to recruit some special operatives. Let's go with a medic. And these guys are basically just the same as normal units, except they're a lot better. We might go a machine gunner. I think we can get 5 with the amount of points we have left. We definitely want an engineer wherever he is. There we go. There's an engineer. So we've got a medic already. We probably want a sniper. Snipers just wreck guys in this game. Where's the sniper? Let's have a look again. Sniper. There we go. Probably have one more. I always try and stay away from grenadiers because sometimes when you're in close quarters, the grenadiers like to grenade you. So we'll go an AT rifleman, of course. That's going to be really important. Okay, now it still says we have 60 command points, but if we go into that again, we've got... I don't know. It probably has... Oh, hang on. I know why we still have 35. Because we haven't spawned a vehicle yet. So I'm just going to spawn a marshal. Normally, you wouldn't have enough command points to actually spawn anything fancy like that, but in this particular video, we do. So I'm just going to get my guys to go over here for a sec, and I'll show you some party tricks. Okay, I'll let them line up. Before we do that, though, I'm just going to show you this mod that I was talking about. This allows you to use the virtual arsenal anywhere. Even works in multiplayer as well, although I probably wouldn't. You might get banned. But in single player, it's really helpful. So basically, here's one that I prepared earlier. I've got a whole bunch of different theme loadouts. This one's a pretty cool loadout that I created yesterday, featuring skins and weapons from different mods, but mainly from the AEF camo pack, which is featuring all Australian camo. As you can see, it's the ensigns and the insignia of the number 2 Commandos, the Australian regiment that I was talking about in a Battlefield 4 loadout video the other day. And here is an M4A1 with a noob tube and also an ACOG scope. Now, I'm just wondering if I put any... where are we? No, I didn't put any 40mm grenades, which is very important. I put them in my shirt. Let's take them out. We'll go over here. We've got first aid kits. We might just, a couple of RGOs, that's all right. And in the vest, we've got 6 mags will do. And we'll go 6 40mm grenades. Cool. So as you can see, this is a pretty cool 3D scope. It's not too bad. Getting a bit of frame drop around the base at the moment, but it does sort of clear up as you get further out. Now, another mod that I'm going to show you guys as well is called Articulate. That basically allows you to use voice commands to... get over the stupid, clunky menu system. You see it's not very good. And basically, you just press a button and you tell you guys to do stuff with your voice. So let me show you. 2, 3, 4, 5, assign red.
2, 3, 4, 5, scene red.
See? Okay. 6, assign red.
Campbell, scene red.
There you go. So, and then once they're assigned to different teams, you can get them to do stuff like normal. Let me see if I can find something. Team Red, watch east. Whoops. My Steam menu just came up. Team Red, watch east.
East.
There we go. And now I'll turn around. Team Red, watch north.
North.
There you go. It is a bit buggy sometimes, but it works most of the time. Okay. Actually, I'll do it with the voice command. Team Red, return to formation.
Fall back.
Solid copy.
Okay, so we're going to get in the Marshal. Get my guys to get in the Marshal.
Roger.
And we'll head off to the first objective. Now, once these guys are in, I'll probably cut the video here. And I'll meet you guys again when we're a bit closer to the objective. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to the objective now. We're only about 400 meters or so away, so I really have to make sure that I, you know, don't get killed at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my squad up a bit. I'm going to get these guys to join
Frost. Sights.
Team Green.
Campbell. Team Green.
And I'll get these guys to come with me. Then the guys that are in the
Team Red. Halt.
Understood.
fighting vehicle, they can stay there. Actually, what I might do is I might swap out
Jester.
Jester
Roger. Standing by.
for
Frost.
Frost.
Fall back vehicle.
Understood.
Just because Jester's a medic. So
Armstrong. Frost. Return to formation.
I'll just get
Armstrong.
those
Frost.
guys to stop.
Stop.
Okay, so Jester, Sykes and Campbell,
Jester.
Team Green.
Sykes. Campbell. Team Green.
And we want these other guys to be Team Red.
Armstrong. Frost. Team Red.
Alright, so Team Green,
Team Green. Fall
come
back.
with me.
Roger that.
Okay, so as you can see, the command system in Arma 3 is not particularly the best command system in the world. It's actually really, really clunky. Now, the reason I'm moving in first is because I need to sort of see what's happening before I bring the Marshal in. It only takes one rocket to take out a vehicle like that, so he could be exactly what I need to mop up the stragglers once we've taken out the AT guys. So I sort of need to come in and try and engage first. Now, I'll get these guys to just
Move 75 meters. Front.
sit behind that building and I'll just jump in here and see what I can do about taking guys out.
Standing by.
Can't see anyone just yet. There should be guys out there. There we go.
Man. 400 meters. Northwest.
400 meters, hey?
Rifleman. 400 meters. Northwest.
I think it's decent
Enemy. Man,
range.
400 meters. Bearing 315.
Yeah, that Marshal's just going to nail anyone that comes too close.
Man, 400 meters.
I think they're too far away at this point. I'm just going to try and push in, maybe.
Enemy spotted. Machine gun. 400 meters northwest.
Team Green. Fall back.
Copy that.
So there's no one immediately close. I can probably get the Marshal to come up a little bit closer.
I've got a visual. 18 soldier. Rifleman. 300 meters. Bearing 300.
Team Red. Move right.
We've got an enemy. Foot mobiles. 400 meters northwest. Hostile down.
There's definitely dudes over there. What? That's a grenadier. Yeah, he's dead.
Target's down.
I can see him. Okay, I'm just going to quickly change over to my noob tube. Looks like a little bit over 100 meters, maybe.
Enemy spotted. Man, 200 meters. Front.
I'm just going to see if I can maybe put a waypoint on that guy. 165 meters. So maybe if I... Oh, smack bang on. Look at that. If that dude's not... Oh, he's not dead. Are you joking? I swear, if that guy's not dead, he should be. I think there's another guy out there too. Yeah, there is. There's a couple of guys over there.
200 meters front.
Just gonna make sure we're not getting flanked here. The squad members should actually like sort that out for me, but what do we got? Rifleman, 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 rifleman. So I think we're probably pretty good to bring the marshal in, to be honest. Dude's over there. Yeah.
Soldier, 200 meters, front.
Oh, that was a bit too long. They saw that one coming.
80 soldier, 200 meters, front.
I think I got that guy. Oh, that was way off. Alright, so I'm out of noob tube rounds now, and there's still quite a few guys over there. That's AT. That's a team leader. So we need to get rid of that AT guy first, preferably. There we go, I got one. Oh,
Man down.
hit that guy, but we just lost the guy. So if we lost the guy, then I'm probably next.
100 meters front.
God damn it. Oh, there's like... What is that? There's two... No, that's an auto rifleman. Okay. So there's the friendlies right there. If I can save them, they'll join my team. I need to get rid of that AT guy. I can see a guy over there. Okay, that guy's dead. Still heaps of guys. There's more of them than there are of us. But we have a vehicle, so... That's why I'm trying to, hold it back. Okay, there looks like there's guys flanking out that way. Taking some pretty accurate fire now. Maybe I can get the marshal to just like come around and flank.
Team green, move 300 meters.
Shit,
left.
wrong team.
Team green, return to formation.
Copy that.
Team red, move 400 meters, west.
On the way.
I'm just going to hold tight and let that marshal do a bit of flanking first.
Enemy spotted. Soldier, 200 meters.
So the marshal's hitting dudes now.
18 soldier. Man, 100 meters. Front.
Now that looks like
200 meters. Front. Target neutralized.
some sort of grenades. I don't think that's AT rockets. We'd know by now if the marshal was going to die.
Target neutralized. I've got him.
Okay, I'm just going to try and push in here and hopefully get into the actual objective itself. The marshal should have like neutralized basically any threats immediately near itself. Oh, okay, I just took a hit again.
I need a medic. Jester, heal that soldier.
Understood.
They're right in front of us, like literally in that objective right there. I don't think that guy is going to heal me. He's under fire at this point, so...
One. AT soldier. 75 meters front.
Oh man, Just get in there, Marshall.
Team Red, move 200 meters. Front. Reloading.
Soldier, 100 meters. Right up ahead. Running low on ammo.
Alright, there's a dude in the actual outpost there. I can see him.
Soldier, 75 meters. Front.
Scratch one.
Yeah, that was a pretty good flank.
Down. He's
There's another guy in there.
Hostile down.
Can't actually hit them.
5 meters. Front. 80 soldier. Rifleman.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo.
Front. Scratch one. Ready. Need help.
Yeah, I just reloaded twice. That was good. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. YOLO.
Go.
Wasn't far enough, I don't think. Don't think that was either.
Ready.
No. I don't know if there's still another guy in there or not. Knowing my luck, there probably is. Yeah, we captured it. So good. So there you go. We've captured the objective. That's what it's all about. Look at all those dudes in there. Man, that was nuts. As you can see, you can go in and like check out these crates and stuff, get more gear, all that sort of stuff. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys before I actually wrap up this video is the fact that you can create FOBs and that sort of thing. I don't think it's going to let me create an FOB quite so close to the point, but you know, not a bad idea to try and you know, create one more or less on top of the point. So we might go over here, rescue these guys, and create one here. Look how many guys we took out. That was pretty cool. We only lost one guy. So this was our initial objective, was to capture, well, capture these guys. They're not actually as bad as they look. Come on, get up. There we go. See, you're just faking it. And so there's other missions and stuff that'll, you know, give you a whole bunch of CP points. This one only gives you 10 CP points, but by the same token, you get 3 guys as well. Some will also give you vehicles and that sort of thing. So we might try and establish an FOB about here. So support, establish an FOB. And that should drop itself around this area somewhere. And that's basically going to allow us to do the same sort of things as we did at the HQ, but, you know, in a forward operating position. All right, so where's the FOB? There we go. There's the FOB. Some of our guys were underneath it. Oh, no. That's all right. They didn't die. But as you can see, it's basically a clone of what we already had. That guy's looking good. So, yeah. And so that is DUWS. And that's basically more or less the whole gist of the game. Obviously, if you were playing this for real, you'd have a lot more objectives and stuff to capture. But as you can see, it took probably maybe a half an hour for me to capture that objective just then. And so, yeah, you can actually get quite a lot of gameplay. Probably at least 3 hours gameplay if you had 6 objectives. And it gets harder and harder each one you capture. You know, some objectives will have armor and that sort of stuff as well, depending on how much time you wait. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely something you should get if you've got Arma 3. It's completely free. You don't really need any other mods. So if you've got it, download it and enjoy. But anyway, that just about wraps up this video. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description below if you want to see more Arma 3 videos. And until next time, see you later and have a good one.